Hello, Doodle and Chat friends. Welcome to Doodle and Chat Mystery Draw. Very first episode. I said that already. I am Carrie Baughcum.
I am Mandi Tolen.
And we are the hosts of Doodle and Chat. We are super excited to be bringing this, I don't know, what were we going to call it, Mandi? Mini episodes? You had said that.
I like mini-sodes.
Mini-sodes. Oh, very good. Doodle and Chat, very special mini-sodes to the universe. We're also super excited to be launching Doodle and Chat every week here on Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can come here and find Mandi and I doodling and chat with friends, mystery draws, and we have a whole bunch of other fun things in store to bring to the YouTube-verse vlogosphere is what we're calling it, I guess, here. So how many weeks ago did we have Jed on, Mandi? Was it a month?
Yeah, 3 weeks. Right? Yeah.
Because it was Star Wars Day, right?
It was. So a month ago, yeah.
So a month ago, we had Jed Derryberry on, an educator from South Carolina. And through the interview of the Doodle and Chat with Friends conversation, Jed attempted, Mandi did really well. I did horrific, to teach us how to draw something as we were talking about him and having a conversation about him. And the whole experience really sparked this idea of coming up with the idea of a mystery draw. So Mandi and I thought, what couldn't be more fun than to have someone describe to us something that they want us to draw, and we'll try to draw it. So for this, our very first mystery draw, who better to ask than one of my children, because what else do they want to do than be on a YouTube live stream with their mom? So hello, T.
Hello.
So T is here to give us clues about what we're going to draw. And then as Mandi and I were talking, and I was idea sharing with some of my, or thinking about how we were going to get the pictures for T, we came upon this old relic. And I know teachers out there, parents out there have this game in their house. Who doesn't, right? I think I have 2 copies in my classroom. And Headbands, super fun game, super fun to play. But once you've played it like 10 times, you're kind of like, you say wheel, I say bike, right? Because you know what the cards are, right? But we thought, what wouldn't be a better way to take a game that we all know and mash it up with this crazy idea of drawing something. Hello, Amy. And mash it up with something new called a mystery draw and see what happens. So what's going to happen is I have a deck, the deck of mystery draw, Headbands cards. T's going to draw 2 cards because we thought one would just be not quite silly enough for us here at Doodle and Chat. So T's going to draw 2 cards. So let's say they drew these 2 cards. And T is going to rotate or stay with one and giving us single clues on how to draw or what to draw to get to one of these or both of these in the end. And if you've been around Doodle and Chat long enough, Mandi and I have ideas and we don't wait to draw them. So whatever else happens after this moment, Mandi and I have no idea, but we're going to have fun doing it. So T's going to draw 2 cards, and then let's see what kind of fun we have. Are you ready, T? Okay. Let's see what we do.
And if you are joining us now or if you're joining us later, we would love to see what you draw as well. So we will be posting our pictures to Twitter on the Doodle and Chat hashtag. If you draw along with us tonight or draw along with us later, we would love for you to post those on the Doodle and Chat hashtag as well.
Yes, so we can see everybody's mystery draw. So Mandi and I are going to turn on our cameras. T is smiling. So,
all right, T, be nice to us.
Give us clues from the beyond, and let's have some fun, T. Okay.
Okay, so. Oh boy. Okay, so. Oh God. Okay. So for drawing number 1, you're gonna want to draw like 2 semicircles, one near the top and one near the bottom.
2 semicircles, one near the top.
And close them off too. Like at the bottom.
So make them like a half a moon?
Yeah, sort of.
Okay. I also kind of love T can't see what we're drawing. So T is sitting way off.
I can't see. Kind of
Okay, can I see? Okay. All right, we're ready for the next one.
And then you're gonna draw like 2 lines attached to the sides of the semicircle on like both sides on the first drawing. Still.
Two lines.
Yeah, like 2 like yeah.
Well, don't give me feedback. Okay.
Then on top of each of the lines, you're gonna draw like a tiny circle.
And then you can rotate between pictures too, and you don't have to tell us, okay?
I forgot.
That's okay.
Maybe it's good if I just stick to one for now because they're both really hard.
Okay, so she's sticking with 1, or they're sticking with 1.
Yeah.
Okay, circle on top. We need to both already went different on this one.
Then in between the circles, you're gonna want to draw 2 squares like right attached to each other, but they're kind of like rounded on the edges.
So 2 squares in the circles.
In between the circles.
2 squares in between the circles. Go ahead.
And they're attached to each other, and they're kind of rounded off on the edges.
This is not going good.
I hope it's a sock monkey. Because I've got a sock monkey going on here.
Oh, I don't know what I have. Maybe a bird cage. Let's keep going, T. You got this. Come on, kid. We can do it.
All right, and then underneath the 2 squares, there's gonna be like a line, just a line going horizontally, I think.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Underneath this, I don't really remember the difference between horizontally and vertically, but I think I got it right. So,
well, if we're going for sock monkey, it's horizontally.
You should see Mandy's looks like a face. Okay, keep going, kid.
and then yeah, a little bit of some ruffles on like the left side and on the bottom of the lower semicircle.
Like a tutu?
Okay, say that again. Ruffles on the bottom of both sides?
So there's ruffles on the left side of the whole thing, and then bottoms on like the bottom of the thing.
Bottom like pants?
No, like the bottom of the lower semicircle.
On the bottom of the lower semicircle, there are ruffles.
Yeah, and also on the left side of the drawing.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh no. Ruffles? Like a tutu ruffles?
Yeah, sort of.
Okay, well.
Amy, are you following along?
I don't know how else I'm supposed to describe this.
Okay, keep going.
I think that's it for the first one.
All right,
we'll save it to the end.
We're gonna save it to the end? Okay, so that was number 1.
Okay. Woo! Listen,
Oh,
that looks like nothing that I thought it would.
Wait, hold on. Mandy said something. What's that, Mandy?
I said that looks like nothing that I thought it would.
Not
wait
either.
that in.
All right, number 2.
Try number 2. You're gonna want to draw a big oval.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, a big oval. Start us off.
Okay, big oval.
And then you're gonna want to draw a line like sort of near the top, like a quarter of the way at the top.
A horizontal line?
Yeah.
Quarter of the way at the top.
Yeah. So like cutting off like a quarter of the thing, I think. Then you got that? You got that?
We got that, yeah.
Then you're gonna want to draw like a tiny semicircle inside like where the line is and where the oval is.
And is a semicircle like
it's tiny. It's a tiny one.
Is it flat side down and bump up, or flat side up and bump down?
Bump up.
Bump. Okay, keep going. Mandy and I are pretty close on this one right now so far.
And underneath like the line, you're gonna draw just like a bunch of X's like down and down sort of.
Oh, I think I know what this is.
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay.
And then on the top of all those X's, you're gonna want to draw 2 little ovals connected to them.
I think I know what this is.
And then
Or maybe I don't.
then for the last part, because I'm just simplifying these, I'm not adding all the details. So at the bottom, it's just like at the bottom there's just you're gonna draw like another semicircle inside the oval at the bottom.
Okay, with the straight line on the top this time, right?
What?
With the on the semicircle, like it goes up, right?
Semicircle down.
No, it goes down, yeah. Like a rainbow.
Oh, I did mine backwards.
At the bottom of the oval.
That's right. I did mine backwards. That's okay.
Got my rainbow.
All right. And I'll just one more thing. There's like a small little rectangle on the right side near the top of the oval.
Small rectangle.
Did you say inside or outside?
Outside of it, on the right.
On the right.
A tiny thin rectangle that's kind of long.
Oh, does it run from top to bottom?
No, just like near, like from the top to like a quarter of the way down.
Okay, I'm just gonna go with what I think this is, but maybe not. Oh no, it doesn't look right.
These are like 3D too, so like.
So looking at Carrie's, I think I know what it's supposed to be. Not what I have, but I think I know what it's supposed to be.
Okay, and we're done. So what do you guys think the first one was? Just tell me what you think it was.
It's a sock monkey.
What do you
See? I think Mandy's looks like a fictitious creature that visits you during Christmas. I have no idea what mine is. My first one is.
We'll take a good guess.
A bird cage with a tutu.
I thought it looked like a sausage.
Mine.
And then okay, so what do you guys think the second one is?
It's a shoe.
Yeah, I thought the second one was a shoe also.
Okay, so the first one was a bed. So I'm gonna show you the picture of the bed.
I can show them.
Okay.
Okay.
This is the picture.
So this is the bed.
I was trying my best.
Oh, okay, okay.
You angle it the right way. It does kind of look like it a little bit.
Oh, it does a little bit look like it. You're right.
As for the set,
Mandi, does yours look the same way too? I can't go under Mandy's thing. If you
I
turn
can
yours
see
sideways,
it.
does it look like a bed too?
it looks like it from like the
Oh,
top.
it does.
From the top.
Hold on. If we go this direction,
If you
whoops. If
angle
we
it
go
like
this direction,
from the top, if you're facing, if it's like
It
a
does
bed
look
that's like,
yours does look a little bit like it.
and then as for the second one, you were both right that it is a shoe.
Right.
well, mine does not look like a shoe because I went awry with the X's. But
Oh, Mandi went all over for the X's.
yep.
And then
I also had this wrong. It should have gone this way. But that's okay. That was good. That was fun though.
Fairly well.
I can't believe you're right. The ruffle one did end up being kind of.
Yeah, even though you drew it wrong.
Yeah, I totally drew it wrong.
Yeah, but the shoe turned out really good. Even
Yeah,
though
the shoe was pretty good. Yeah.
Oh, and you even drew the heel in the right place.
No, I didn't because the heel should be.
No, look, wait.
The heel should be back here. This is the back end of the shoe.
Oh, then you.
They're going to be walking.
And my rectangle is not even attached to it. Like
You drew that at the right angle. That's that part. Then you drew that, and then you this, and then there's the heel.
Yes, but that's not how I was imagining it. I was imagining this was the foot part. Mandy's. Did you see Mandy's?
That's where the toes are, though.
I know, but I didn't imagine that way in my head. Did you see Mandy's? She's got all her X's all over the place.
well, and you said a double oval, so I did like little hearts. Like that's what mine looked like.
Oh, I don't know when I said double ovals.
You said double ovals on both, one on each side.
Right, and I didn't hear that part because I was definitely doing something else.
I meant at the top were these little ovals.
Yeah.
Top.
That's okay. That's why this is fun.
You did good, kid.
I said that part.
No, don't be sorry. This is supposed to be fun.
I didn't say sorry. I said I thought I described it well, that part.
Do you want to, how about for one more?
Okay.
One more mystery draw? Are you up for one more, Mandi?
Yeah, you bet.
Do you want to try to do a mashup of 2 cards?
I think we just won for now because I get a bit.
I think we were over exaggerating on the 2.
Yeah, but it was fun.
Yeah, it was.
They still have to do one at a time because the other one will be way more confusing.
Well, maybe some of our Doodle and Chat friends could tell us of other games that have lots of pictures in them that we could maybe pull from. But this one could be great in class for like the visual alphabet and like imagining things.
This one should be pretty good.
And then also giving the clues. Holy cow. All right, kid.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm not ready yet.
Tell me when you're ready. You're being a bit slow.
I'm being a bit slow?
A little bit.
Okay.
I'm going to be sassy on this one.
You're going to be sassy? We like sassy.
Just a little bit.
Sassy fits us perfectly.
It does.
Okay, this one's going to be easy to describe with all the details.
Oh, no, the bowl fell.
Goodness, Mama, this is why we can't have nice things.
Well, I think the bowl is jealous. I think it just jumped at me. Oh, and the questions are all over the place. Okay, wait. I will focus.
The bowl is like, how dare you leave me out tonight?
You ready, kid?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Okay, so first you're going to want to draw 2 vertical lines like next to each other, but leave a gap in between them. You guys got that?
Yes.
Then in between those lines, you're going to want to draw like a little target, like it looks like a little bit of a target with the circles.
In between it?
Yeah, right in between, right in the middle.
Right in the bullseye?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're so wee tiny Mandi.
She's like close together.
And then at the bottom of the lines, there's a fat rectangle connecting them.
That
Yeah.
rectangle.
Mhm.
Chonky rectangle.
Yeah, the chunky one. Got that?
Oh, and Amy gave us a game. I'll write it down. Okay, keep going.
And then under the chunky rectangle, there is a thin rectangle attached to it.
A thin rectangle. Is it as wide as the chunky rectangle?
No, it's a thin one. It's a thin rectangle.
But in lengthwise, is it longer than the chunky rectangle or just the same width?
A tiny bit longer
Okay.
on both sides.
Listen, I'd already committed to that one, so I'm glad you said that because that's the way I drew mine.
Looks like a knee. Keep going, kid.
Okay, I probably should have described these in a better
No,
way,
you're doing great.
but-
This is fun. This is so
Okay.
fun.
Now, on top of both of the lines, there's going to be a rectangle the same length and width as the very bottom one that you drew.
A rectangle?
Yeah, the very tiny one, like the one you just drew beneath the chalk one, but this time it's at the top.
Okay, so a copy and paste.
Sort of, yeah.
A skinny one.
The same, yeah, same
skinny one.
same skinny one. Huh. Oh, I might have an idea.
And then on top of that rectangle that you just drew, there's going to be a semicircle on top of it, and it's going to be one of the semicircles that is like a rainbow kind of shape.
Is it the same width as the rectangle?
As what? It's a little bit smaller in width.
Once again, for the win, because I'd already drawn it. I like that Carrie asks the questions, and I'm like, Jen, just draw it. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
It's how you end up with a shoe that looks like who knows what.
Well, that could be a trend for the future. Shoelaces that are 3 wide. You know, you never know. Now kids will really never be able to tie their shoes because they won't have.
Oh my gosh! Right? Right?
All right, let's hear it, kid.
And then on top of that semicircle, you're going to draw what looks like a little tiny hat on top of it, like 2 little rectangles stacked on top of each other, and it looks like a little top hat. sort of, on top of that semicircle.
A wee little top hat?
A wee little top hat.
I swear if she says we're done, like, I don't know what we got here.
Not done yet.
Okay.
Oh, I might have an idea of what this is. Keep going.
Okay, and now let's remember where our bullseye is. So on the left and the right side of both those lines, on the outside, you're gonna draw a tiny little baby rectangle that's like tiny and thin and length and width.
Say it again.
So it's on
Both sides?
both sides on the outside of the lines. You're gonna draw a little tiny in length and width little rectangle.
Is it horizontal or vertical?
It's
Vertical, horizontal.
vertical,
I think I know what this is.
attached to the lines.
You're doing good, kid.
Is she doing good?
It's one that's on a diet. Starving, I think.
And then on top of those rectangles that you just draw both of them, we're going to draw another semicircle on top of them.
On top of the little rectangles that we just drew.
Yeah, to the left and to the right of the little rectangles that you just drew.
So we're going to draw them like sideways.
Yeah,
Sideways rainbows.
Sideways.
Like a D and a C.
Yeah. Exactly.
Man, you are an excellent clue giver.
And then
Mine looks sad, Amy. I mean, are you looking at mine? Carrie just said mine had been on a diet. So
Yours is starving. Yours needs to be fed, Mandy.
I love you.
She's laughing too, so it's funny.
And I think actually I'll do the fine details too. So second to last part of the thing, on top of those little semicircles that you just drew, you're gonna draw a tiny little square on the top of those semicircles, like on to the left and the right. You're gonna draw tiny little baby squares on
the peak of their curve.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
Wow, this is detailed.
And then for our last step for tonight, yeah, we did it. And then so for the last step, there's going to be little like okay, so you know at the top where you drew like the big semicircle above the rectangle that you drew. Okay, so inside that big semicircle at the top, you're gonna draw like 3 drops in it, and it sort of looks like the thing that we're drawing is sweating. It's the best way to describe it. Like 3 drops inside that big semicircle.
The big semicircle that has a top hat?
Yes.
So it's sweating?
It looks like it's sweating, yeah. Maybe sweating is a clue to what it is. Maybe. In a metaphorical sense. You'll see it when you see it.
Is it good?
And that is all the details for it.
So Amy said it needs water. Is that true?
Yes, that is true.
It is true.
So I want both your guesses, please.
So I'm gonna let Mandy go first.
Yes.
it's a fire hydrant.
And what do you think it is?
I think it's a fire hydrant too. Did you see?
Fire
Did you see Mandy's?
It's
a skinny boy.
You both did so good. This is what the drawing looks like.
I feel like Mandy, yours could
We
have.
both did so good. I described it so well. Look at me go.
I feel like Mandy, yours could have. Here, can I make us go away? That yours could have. Can I do that and then that too? Nope. Oh, I can do that. Wow. I feel like Mandy's could have eyes and become a character. Oh, here she goes. Like big googly eyes, you know? There we go.
Yeah. That's all, folks.
That's all, folks.
That was fun.
That was so fun. Thank you, kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amy, we would like to see yours too, because clearly, I mean, like I have a very underwatered fire hydrant. There's been a drought. There's been a drought with my fire hydrant. So
well, and apparently I draw backwards too. 1, 2, 3. I've never, usually as a lefty, I've got my act together, but I drew like a lefty, right? Right?
You guys got the details on it very well.
We did.
Good job for you guys.
That was so fun. T, thank you for reading to us.
Yes, I would love to do it again.
Well, we will see you on the next mystery draw.
Thank you for having me. Applause. Okay, thank you. I taken a bow off the screen. Okay. Good night.
Good night. Good night. Hey. Okay, that was so much fun.
It is. I can't wait for the next mystery draw now.
So Amy put in the comments that Disrupt Us, it might be a good game for us to use the cards of. I'll have to look at that game. I've never played it, so
I haven't either.
I'll have to look. That was a blast.
And
we didn't do half bad.
Nope. I mean, I took her literally when she said those lines aren't too far apart. And so
she did. She said, leave space for something. And you sure did.
Super fun. Yes, Amy, thank you for being here with us. And when other people watch later, I can't wait to see what they draw too. So hopefully they hit pause and draw before they look at ours.
Yes, hopefully they drew along. And if they did, they snap a picture of their drawings and share it out on Twitter or Instagram using hashtag Doodle and Chat so we can see all the fun that you had with us on our very first, what are we calling them? Mini episodes? Minisodes? Minisode of Doodle and Chat Mystery Draw. Thanks so much, everybody. We'll see you next Wednesday at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. Bye.
Bye.